Good morning. This morning's devotional comes out of Ruth chapter 1, and it's verses 1, 3, and 5. I'm just going to bring in parts of it, but it simply says in verse 1, a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to dwell in the land and country of Moab, he and his wife. In verse 3 it says that Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died. Then her two sons got married and they lived in the land for 10 years. And then Mahlon and Chilion in verse 5 also died. You say, Jason, what has that got to do with this morning's devotional? It's powerful. See, Bethlehem means bread. Judah means praise. When God creates things, if you go back into Genesis, God creates the environment that sustains the things that are in it. The word or the bread and the praise is the environment that sustains the things that are alive in your life. When you get away from the word and praise, things in your life will begin to die, whether it's your joy, your peace, your marriage, your relationships begin to die. And so everything started to die around Elimelech when he left Bethlehem, Judah, bread and praise. So think of it in this manner. God, when you go back to Genesis, in the book of Genesis, he created the water to sustain the fish. Fish were not created for the ground. The water was the environment in that sustained the fish. Plants are in the ground. Why? Not in the water. They're in the ground because the nutrients are in the ground to sustain the plant. The same thing is with the stars. He put the stars in the sky. Why? Because the gases to sustain the stars are in the sky. So when you remove any of them things out of their environment, they will begin to die. You and I have an environment in which we are meant to thrive and will thrive. When we get into the Word and we begin to praise, things begin to come alive. Things begin to grow in our life. But when we come away from it, things will begin to die. Because we come out of God, and God inhabits. When you separate yourself from Him, you will begin to die. Things will begin to die. Your marriage, relationships, your soul life, and things of that nature begins to die. So today, ponder. Have you left your love for the Word? And are you still giving praise? Because that's the environment in which you and I were meant to thrive. Have yourself a lovely day, and remember, the blood of Christ is what redeemed you to be a kingly priest in the earth.